There was an interesting story about how the Israeli education ministry changed the rules so that religious schools in the country that are actually run by the state, religious schools would have kind of a dumbed down version of science in that it would not include topics like reproduction or menstruation because they didn't want to disturb anyone's religious sensibilities. So they're getting rid of it. So essentially you have like hundreds of thousands of children who go to these religious schools who will not be educated in those things unless they're fortunate enough to take like a high school biology class. Thankfully, kids who go to state schools that are not religious may still get access to that. But even in those schools, it's not like those sections on reproduction and what goes on in a woman's body. It's not like those subjects are really covered very thoroughly. In some cases, they kind of show you a picture of how the women's system works, like the fallopian tubes and the uterus, but they're just illustrations, and you don't really get a sense of how it connects to the rest of their bodies. It's the difference between reading a textbook about this stuff and actually going to an anatomy lab and kind of understanding how the body actually works. But now it's going to be even harder for students in religious schools to get this education, and that's awful. So, some Israeli groups are fighting back against that. They're saying we should include it, but it doesn't seem like they're going to be victorious on that front. And that's really unfortunate because, it wasn't that good to begin with, and now they found a way to make it worse. I'm only surprised, I guess, that it didn't happen in Texas. My name is Hemant Mehta. I write at friendlyatheist.com. Please leave your messages and questions below in the comments.